Another episode of Deacon Beck podcast, coming live from great city of St. Louis, Missouri. Today I just want to continue talking about recovery. I've been following some different pages on Facebook, and I am so happy to see the many people that have stopped doing opioids, man, and heroin, cocaine, alcohol, the whole 9 yards. I am so happy to see the change in people. Man, it is awesome when you look at a person's face, man, especially if you played a part in them getting over their addiction in any kind of way. Man, that's awesome. And what I want to say to the people that's in treatment or in recovery, starting recovery, man, do continue to do what you've been doing to get you this far. Don't give up, man. Don't give up. I'm telling you, man, it's a fact that you can do it. Man, if God did it for me, He'll do it for you. Just don't give up. I found it was harder for me to stop smoking cigarettes than it was for me to stop using drugs. Ain't that something? It was harder for me to stop smoking cigarettes. It took me 40 years to stop smoking cigarettes. And I think the reason is I really didn't want to. I kept holding on to that crutch. That's the one I didn't want to give up, man, because it made me also feel good. I had given up everything else, but the cigarettes I wanted to hold. But finally, I came to a conclusion that my health was bad enough, and I wasn't going to let the cigarettes continue killing me, and I finally had courage and nerve enough to stop smoking. Yeah. Again, I just want to remind you that I've been reading about this. A couple people been asking me about methadone and Suboxone. I've tried them both, and they are workable if you want it to work. I never will prescribe a person to stay on methadone continuously. Man, that's the hardest man-made substance, man, to get rid of. Other words, to kick. I went through hell trying to kick methadone because I stayed on it too long. When I used it in treatment, when I got clean, I used it for 4 days, and I got off of it. I wanted to use methadone because I didn't want to go through withdrawals. And I said, if I could get through the 4 days, man, or 5 days, I'm going to be fine. And guess what? I was correct. After 4 days, I was fine. 25 years later, I'm still fine. Yeah, Suboxone works. I don't know why people scared of it. It works, man. It's a blocker, that's what it is. if you use Suboxone, you can't feel nothing else, man. You try to use drugs or something, man, it's going to get in the way. Yeah. And it helps you to overcome addictions like methadone and pain pills, and it'll help you, but also you don't want to stay on it forever. But if you use it correctly, the way it's prescribed by doctors through programs. Now, hey, everybody. Good morning. This is your friend, Beck and Unc, coming to you again live from St. Louis. Man, they downtown clowning. They got a parade. Oh, man, they got, what they say, 50,000 people. Man, there's people everywhere. More than that. It's more than 50. It's way more than that. Oh, say hi, Uncle.